There, my name is Byron Gonzalez here for Latin Alt HD3. We're a public radio station here in Southern California, supporting artists, independent and emerging, like this band that I am currently talking to and have the privilege of doing this Zoom interview with. We got Reyna desde Milwaukee. How are you two? How are you feeling today?
Hey, we're feeling good. It's a sunny day in the Midwest, which is
Feels
very
like
rare.
LA.
That's great. So where are you guys at? You guys at home?
We are at home. We are chilling at home, but I think we're gonna go spend the day outdoors today, right?
For sure.
I know I've seen Vic on Instagram just bike riding everywhere and just taking her grandma out for a walk. That's really cool.
Well, with these gas prices, you either have to walk or use your bike.
Seriously, right? It's affecting you guys too out there. How expensive is it in Milwaukee right now?
It's like five something.
$5.25.
Okay, we got $1 over you guys.
I know. I'm
Come on down.
I'm okay with that.
Save $1.
But it's still bad. Like whenever Abuela's always like, I'm bored, and we're just like, we're going on a walk.
Yeah, because she's used to like taking a drive, and I'm like, we just can't afford that anymore.
No more joyrides. That's the sad thing.
So yeah.
And then the last time I saw you and talked to you was at South by Southwest. But before that was during our game show, which you guys participated in. Yeah, and you were in separate rooms. So now it's good to have you all in one room.
Yes,
yeah,
we
that's
were in different countries. I was in Mexico, Monterrey, and Gab was here in Milwaukee. So that was like a random situation where I don't think we've ever been that like
far away
like during an interview.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
interesting.
still upset that we lost. Like it still hurts.
We need a rematch.
Seriously, one day. I'm hoping to make that live like a Family Feud type of situation where we could actually have a stage and real cards and real buzzers, but hopefully one day. But since then you released a new EP. Congratulations! It sounds really great. It's you could at least say goodbye. Really great job, you two. That was a great little EP.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're so proud of it. We worked on it for a while, and it's actually our first full EP as Reyna that we released.
So that always strikes me funny because you have so many songs out. I'm like, are you sure it's not you guys don't have an album already out, or it's time is so warped when you have so many singles out and then you release your first like collection of work.
I think we have like 13 singles.
Yeah.
And
that's an album.
Every time we play live, I'm like, oh my God, we have so many fucking songs. But yeah, we always wanted to focus on one track at a time and kind of like let it breathe and like let it do its thing. But we also, we're artists, and we wanted to put a body of work out that like made sense all together.
Yeah.
So I think this is like the perfect like breakup album.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's very heartbreaking, and there's a lot of sentiment in that realm in this little EP.
Yes, definitely. And that's
took a lot of pain.
And that's another reason why we decided to release it as an EP, because when we started writing these songs, we were like, they all go together. They're like all the same. They're like all from the same relationship, same heartbreak, and same like emotion. So that just made sense to release them as one.
Well, there's so much to unpack from the music videos, from the songs, from the title. But I do want to get into our first song of the session because you have your guitars ready. What are we going to get into? What do you have ready for us?
This is going to be the title song, which is You Could At Least Say Goodbye.
Acoustic.
Acústica.
Mariachi version.
Mariachi. Oh, that'd be great. We should do that.
Oh my God. Yeah, you should plan that for a live show one of these days.
Definitely.
For now, this is just the regular acoustic version.
Yes.
All right, take it away.
Haven't left my house in days. Haven't washed my hair, who cares? Never wanted any coffee on the counter. Bitch, where's my phone? Haven't eaten any vegetables. I think I'm letting myself go. Sex spots all about what I left. Hair was my phone. Innocent. Porque I know you don't. If days go by and I don't really need you, pretend I don't need you, but you know I do. Hello, moment stop. In the stop, I'm still there. You get my vintage style. See me out of blast. You could only say goodbye. You could only say goodbye. You could only say goodbye. So goodbye, baby. You could only say goodbye. You could only say goodbye. You could only say goodbye. Goodbye, baby. You never made it to Disneyland. I'm gonna write your name on my side. You should come back like a meet your plan. Hey, where'd you go? Hey, no summer stop. And let's not answer that. You get my vintage style. See me out of dust. You could only say goodbye. You could only say goodbye. You could only say goodbye. So goodbye, baby. You could only say goodbye. You could only say goodbye. You could only say goodbye. Goodbye, baby. No sir. Again. Get us out. You don't love me, but I know you don't. If days go by and I don't really need you, pretend I don't need you, but you know I do. You can only say goodbye. You can only say goodbye. You can only say goodbye. So goodbye, baby. You can only say goodbye. You can only say goodbye. You can only say goodbye. Goodbye, baby. La la la. La la la. Goodbye, baby. La la la. La la la. Goodbye, baby.
Yeah, this sounds so great. You guys sound great acoustically.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
you sounded, yeah, and it was such a cool thing to see you guys live at South by Southwest. It's like a whole nother world too.
Yes, it is. It
Yeah,
really is.
we always say that like you don't really get Reyna until you see us live.
It's true, especially those dance moves you guys pull off.
Her?
Both of you,
That's a
Gabby,
good
you
answer.
too.
I love to dance. I would do more dancing if I could.
She's
Yeah.
actually a good dancer. I just pretend.
But sometimes like it's really hard to dance with the bass and like singing at the same time. But when I get like, I have 2 songs where I can put the bass down and sing, and it's like I'm just a pop star and I love it.
It's over. It's over when you put down the bass.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for playing that. It's a great pleasure to have that song acoustically now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I do want to get a little bit into the song and the music video, because there's a lot to unpack. Not only that you were unpacking mannequins and having them be your girlfriends, but yeah, there's so much imagery in that video. It looks so cool. It's kind of cinematic as well. Who brought up the idea for the music video and to kind of have this mannequin represent your loves?
Well, we both came up with the idea, but what we really wanted was something that represented like being stuck in that like heartbreak, kind of like rut, you know, where you can't get over someone, you can't like move on. And for us, like the video, like we both have a mannequin that represents our relationship that we can't get over, but like throughout the video, one of us, me,
The smart one.
me, the smart one, like the video ends with me putting my mannequin by the trash can. Like I'm over it, I'm trying to let go. And Vic is like romantically laying on the carpet with her mannequin and doesn't want to let go. And what we wanted that to represent was like how some people can let go and some people take very long to get over a heartbreak or like a relationship, and that's okay.
Oh, that's
Like everyone has
interesting.
their process.
Right. Yeah, you're showing the duality of, because I feel like a lot of music videos or a lot of songs represent the one side that you can let go or you can't get a let go. But you guys, that's a cool thing about being a duo and being sisters. I think that you have those two mentalities that you can separate, and you're like, no, I'm gonna represent my side of the story, and I also want to represent my side of this type of thing.
Yes.
Yeah, I think music is relative, so to your experiences. So I think it was cool to represent two ideas of, you know, a breakup in one video. Obviously, some people can have a different perspective on the song and the video itself, but like that's really what we wanted to portray.
It came out really well, and it looked great too. It was good job on that one too. You guys have put a lot of love and hard work into this album, into the music videos too.
We did. It was a lot of work, but it's like work that, you know, when you're doing what you love, it doesn't feel like it's work. It was so much.
Yeah.
It was all fun.
I also want to mention that Gab was like 7 months pregnant when we shot all these videos and played South by.
And played South by and danced around.
No, I was 6
It was
months
like
pregnant
late night.
Yeah.
Well, 6 months with, you could at least say a goodbye video, 7 months with Orgullosa video, and then 8 months pregnant when we went to South by Southwest. And now I have a baby.
A new baby. How is the baby, by the way?
He's great. He's so cute. I'm like obsessed with his little face. He's just so cute.
What's his name?
His name is Rush, after the band Rush.
Rush. Oh, that's interesting.
Rush Valentino.
Rush Valentino. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that just flows off the tongue. Rush Valentino. That already sounds like an artist name.
That I know. I'm like, you're ready. You are ready.
Let's put that Instagram account together.
Yeah. Start making money off of it.
Yeah, literally.
I also want to know who wrote the majority of the songs. Like, I can't believe both of you went through heartbreaks during this album, or was it kind of you were trying to take from past breakups, or like, I want to know the dynamic here.
Unfortunately, it was from one breakup on my end.
Thank you, Vic.
You're welcome for all my experiences. Gab has been married for a while, so I'm the one having all these experiences. But I feel like it's like we both went through the breakup because, you know, Gab was seeing me struggle.
We were living together.
We were living together at the time. So she was there throughout the beginning, through and to the end of the relationship. So she very much was part of it and knew exactly what was going on. This was like a long distance relationship as well. So I was always on FaceTime. And like, obviously Gab was sitting across like for me on the couch.
Like this person, we would be having dinner and the person would be on FaceTime with us. So like, I feel like I was a part of the relationship. Like I would talk to this person all the time.
So after we broke up, I feel like Gab was just as angry with her as I was. So we just started writing this album together, and it just flowed. Like everything that I was feeling, Gab was putting into words herself. So there was really, it was so easy to write it.
Yeah.
I think each song, it took like 30 minutes to write.
Yes. So the first one we wrote
was wow.
Yeah. It just went so fast. The first one we wrote was Todo to Nada over Zoom with Brad Hale, who's the producer. We wrote that over Zoom. And then we wrote You Could At Least Say Goodbye by Ourselves. And it just like, I had the bass part and it just flowed.
Todo to Nada, we had 2 a.m. She had like some beats on the computer, and I just came.
No, not 2 a.m.
What was it?
You Could At Least Say Goodbye, because 2 a.m. I wrote by myself about you.
Yeah. Well, one of them, I was just like.
That's funny.
I think
Orgullosa.
I think she just had like one little part on the computer, and I just came on and I was like spitting it out, and she was like, "Yeah, that stays." I wish we could release the demos one day.
Yeah, we should. We definitely should.
Yeah, it could be like an exclusive on cassette or vinyl.
Yeah.
Nowhere else. Not available digital. It should be
Yeah.
like off of digital.
For
I think
sure.
that would be super cool.
It was super cool to write them so fast because then we were able to focus on the production longer.
Yes.
And that comes off a lot in the album. Like you could hear like the what's it called? Like the substance to the music, and you can hear the little noises in the back, and like it's just so layered and it sounds so great.
Thank you.
Thank you, yeah.
We definitely took our time with the production. So
Absolutely.
we're really proud of every single note and bell that's in there.
That's awesome. Let's take another break. I want to pull straight from the EP. I want to play a song from You Could At Least Say Goodbye. So let's take a break to listen to 2 a.m. Serenade.
Some time to think, but girl, without you I'm dying. So can I please come back, come back? We don't need to talk about anything. I'll forget you ghosting me along the shit you said to me. 'Cause go all day and I miss you day and night.
a.m. Serenade. Let's talk a little bit about, it all goes in editing later. I'm gonna say it again.
Okay.
All right, that was 2 a.m. Serenade. Let's talk a little bit about this one. Let's unpack this song. Did you really write this at 2 a.m.?
It's so funny because I am definitely a night owl, and I wrote this song on my own. And it was really like almost like therapeutic for me because again, I watched Vic go through this like horrible break. We had just gotten back from Monterrey, which is where this
Person lives.
mean girl lives. And literally the story in this song happened. Like we went to this ice cream place that Vic used to go to with her. And this ice cream place is right down the street from where this girl lives. And when we were driving down the street and Vic was like, look, that's her house. I have never felt so much like anger and anxiety at the same time like I wanted to get off the car and like egg her house or like knock until she came out or do something like dramatic like that. Yeah. So that's why I wrote the song, like in the song where it says like, I swear it almost killed me, because that's how I felt. And I was like, how is it not killing Vic? Like she's so calm.
The ice cream.
She's just a cool cucumber is why.
Yeah, but I'm sure it was painful for you, but I personally love this song. I love like the way it sounds, all the production in it, the story. It's just, I think it's my favorite one.
When Gab showed you the lyrics to this, what was your reaction? How did you feel? What did you tell her?
I was like, wow, you literally said everything that I'm feeling and was like feeling at that moment when I was like walking her through all of the things that we used to do together because we were on vacation in Mexico.
Wow.
It was like bittersweet because I missed being in Mexico and like doing those things, but then it was like doing them alone and creating new memories in those places.
Did you know that she was writing this? Was it a surprise?
I didn't know she was writing the song, no.
No, and this one, the demo sounds very similar to the finished product. So when I played it for her, it was like an actual song. Mm-hmm. So I don't know.
So you presented to her as a song, or did you present her the lyrics first?
I presented to her as a song. I was like, here, listen to this.
And I was just like, weep, crying. And I was just like, oh my God, this is so good. I don't even feel like it needs much. And when we went to Minneapolis to record everything else with Brad, he felt the same way. So
I mean, he made it a ton better. But
yeah, obviously, like we put more layers on it, but everything that's on the demo stayed.
Yep.
Well, sometimes you just right off the get-go, it's perfect, right?
Yeah.
Especially when you capture something so raw at 2 a.m.
Yes, absolutely.
I want to know a little bit about the album title. Was this something that was set from the get-go, or was kind of workshopped later? And if it was, in an alternate universe, what do you think the album title would be?
¿Por qué te fuiste?
¿Por qué te fuiste?
I like 2 a.m. Serenade. That would have been cool.
Yeah. No, You Could At Least Say Goodbye was the idea for the whole concept, because this person pretty much broke up with me over text. But it wasn't even a breakup. It was like, I need time. And then blocked herself from everything, deleted all her Instagram accounts, everything, and became a ghost. Mm-hmm. So that's why, like, the idea of like, you could at least say goodbye was the root of this album.
And see, that was another thing. Like, Vic came over one day and I had that like bass part going with like a little drum beat. And she literally grabbed the microphone and she was like, I left my house in days. Like, the demo sounds so sad.
And it was very, it was very honest.
Yeah. And then like when we got to the chorus, like when we got to the point where we're like, okay, what should the chorus be? Vic literally turned to me and she's like, I don't know what else to say. And then I think we both were like, you could at least say goodbye. And then I was like, just repeat that. Like that's what we're trying to say. Like, you could at least say goodbye. Like, you could have at least said goodbye.
Had the decency to say that.
And then when we had that quote, that like lyric, we were like, that's the name of the album. That's like what we're trying to say.
Oh, interesting. Good process there. Just kind of up and down too.
Yeah.
A roller coaster ride.
Yeah, it seems like it. I mean, that's any relationship really.
Mhm.
And an album is a relationship within yourselves. It's therapy.
Definitely.
It's a little, yeah.
Definitely.
Let's get into the last break of the interview. I still have a few more songs about what you guys probably have in store for us, the fans, coming up in this year or the next year. But let's get into, I think, my favorite song from the album. It was the last one. I don't know why you chose it as the last one. So good. But I mean, you did it. You have to listen to the whole thing. Let's get into Todo Tu Nada.
I don't wanna read your horoscope no more. Or stay up till 4 in the morning. Yeah, I wanna go to sleep tired, 'cause I only pienso en volver. And I'm in my head, y te quiero ver. Co-stars is where I'm at. It hurts like hell, but soon I won't feel that. And it's so sad, 'cause you need days in that. You'll just be another one that goes from todo to nada. Yeah, you'll just be another one that goes from todo to nada. How'd you turn me back into a stranger? Quick like I was never even there. And who do you watch TV with? 'Cause I only pienso en ti. I'm stuck in bed y no sé qué hacer. You ruined everything. It hurts like hell, but still you won't feel nada. And it's so sad, 'cause you need days in that. You'll just be another one that goes from todo to nada. Yeah, you'll just be another one that goes from todo to nada. No sé qué hacer. Hurts like hell, but soon I won't feel nada. And it's so sad, 'cause you need days in that. You'll just be another one that goes from todo to nada. Yeah, you'll just be another one that goes from todo to nada.
That was Todo Tu Nada, a little bilingual. Well, your whole album is bilingual, and I love what you guys did with that. You're showing your culture and your duality that a lot of Latinos here in America share, that we both speak Spanish and English. But I want to unpack Todo Tu Nada. Where was this written? Was it within the same writing session? Were all these songs in the same writing session, or was it spread out through different days?
It was spread out in different days. This is the only one out of the whole batch that we actually wrote in the same like moment with Brad, who produced the album. We did a Zoom
Over Zoom.
And this is the first song we wrote of the whole EP, which is funny. It ended up being the last song on the EP. But yeah, I mean, this song, going back to what you said, I love that the name is Todo Tu Nada, because there's really no way of saying that in English. Like all to nothing kind of doesn't feel the same. And part of the reason why it's the last song on the EP is because we wanted, like, for us at least, each song is like a phase of the breakup. And like todo to nada is when you're like, okay, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna get through this. It hurt like hell, but soon I won't feel nada.
Yeah, like you went from being everything to me to nothing. So like it's kind of like I'm already in that moment where I'm ready to accept that and move on. And also we picked it to the end because of the awesome trumpets at the end.
That's the part, and that's also another part. You got to bring in the mariachi in.
Yes.
We're working on
We are working on that.
Ojalá.
Yeah.
So what do you guys have planned? Were there more songs that maybe you put in your back pocket to save for later, for maybe a future album or maybe another EP? Are you guys thinking of that right now? Is there something cooking up for Reyna?
We're working on a tour first and foremost. So we're thinking like end of fall we'll be on tour, and then we want to release the vinyl for this, which is going to be awesome. Cool. So we want to put like a bundle where you get like a hat, a shirt, and the vinyl. And then of course we're always writing new music, so I wouldn't be surprised if we release something at the end of the year. And there's some stuff in the works that we don't really want to talk about because we don't want to
build up some suspense. Yeah.
More than anything, it's jinx it. We're excited to really get this album on the road because we want to play it live, and we weren't sure like how long Gab was gonna be out of commission because of the baby, but she's done such a great job. She's like back to working out and to feeling great, so I think we're gonna be on the road very soon.
Is it going to give the baby go on tour as well, or?
Oh yeah, he's ready. He has his little headphones. He's ready.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's awesome. I'm so happy to hear that you guys are going on tour and actually give this little EP the recognition and the live performances that it deserved. Because if South by was a little taste of what could really be, then the tour is going to be amazing.
Yes, I think that when you release, at least for me, like when we release our music, it doesn't feel like it's ours anymore. So like now what's left is like going out there and playing it for people. I feel like that makes it like full circle, it's like you write it, you keep it, you like listen to it yourself, you create it, and then you just like hand it off to the world.
Yeah, then you get to see who's actually like singing along to it in the audience.
Yeah, that always blows my mind when people sing along. I'm always like,
oh, like what are you doing here? How do you know us?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I'm really excited for whatever you guys have up your sleeves coming up in this next 6 months or maybe next year. So, and always keep us up to date. You always do. It looks like Vic has been taking over the Reyna Instagram for a while. So we're getting into the world of it.
Hey, I have to try. It's the times.
Yeah, I know. We're always like, we need to do TikTok.
I can't find my TikTok, but I'll do my best on Instagram.
It's tough. It's so tough. You're like, I have this idea, but then you're like, I can't record it right now, and then you lose the idea for later.
Yeah, we do have this one that I have to put together, but it's like that tortilla challenge where you snack each other with tortilla. I don't know if you did it. Oh my God, we did it. It's the most hilarious thing ever. We'll post it later.
You can ruin tortillas? Come on.
It was hard to do it, but we sacrificed one.
Okay, good.
We don't like to waste things, so we were like, okay, just do it for the gram.
Just one. And you already have salt. You can eat it because it already has salt on it from the slapping.
Some dirt on it.
Well, Vic and Gab, thank you so much for your time and playing the songs for us. And also congratulations again on the EP. You guys really outdid yourselves.
Thank you so much. That means so much. Thanks for having us.
Hopefully we'll see you in LA.
Yeah, we hope one of those tours includes us. And it has to. I mean, your label is here, so they're gonna make you come out here.
They better.
We're ready.
We're ready.
Awesome. Well, I hope you have a great rest of your day. And at the time of this recording, it's Friday tomorrow. So I hope you enjoy the weekend as well.
Thank you.
You too.
Have
Happy
a great
Friday.
weekend.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.